Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are kind of crushing it actually. We are about to destroy quite a lot, I think, today. We are going to destroy this city, and I think this city, and then we can converge on this one, and that might actually end up being the end of pink. Maybe. Perhaps. But we're going to hunt them down, you know, with the kind of intention of wiping them out. We may lose this, which is a bit annoying. Mobile holo projector. That's going to lose us all health, which is a problem. But I think destroying the city within a turn of it, I think is worthwhile. Just to destroy that and move back. You know, we can go on the way. It'll be fine. That's my hope anyway. And I guess in a couple more turns, Fortress Redemption here for the extra requisition might not be a bad idea. We are getting pretty strained on requisition again. I know it's one of our better incomes, but it's also the thing that we're spending constantly, so it may be worth filling that up, especially now we've got better growth as well, which is nice. We can rest on that and just work on resources for a bit. Also, this could be the end of orange, which is more, inevitable, which is great. So like next turn this gets destroyed, as does this Terminator, bless him. RIP. But yeah, this is amazing actually. If we can get rid of a couple of factions, that is going to massively limit the effectiveness of the sort of the coalition that we're up against. The Hive, I suppose. Anyway, so we're doing well. I'm very optimistic that this is sort of the tipping point. Oh, also, yeah, we have a Land Raider and Dreadnought at this other city as well, which I think might be purple or dark pink or whatever you want to call them, magenta, I don't know. That might be their capital, because that's quite a big city. Though they may have a larger one further back. Because I mean my city's much bigger, but I benefit from big space marines, So I don't know. We'll see. I love that I can hear shooting, but I can't see it. Okay, that Hive Tyrant is... Okay, this little flank is looking a bit problematic. Oh dear. I think there might be a little land bridge there, connecting to, other territory. This might just be a little lake. Because this does seem to be, a lot of stuff to have funneled in past this city. Is that what it feels like? Oof. Alright, hopefully these tanks will back me up. I really don't want to lose this holo projector as well. That would be rubbish. Do I want to try and go for the Hive Tyrant first? I feel like it's the thing that's going to be, the most effective. But, yeah, it's hard to say. So the Land Raider doesn't actually do as much damage as the Dreadnought yet, but it is about to get multi-melters. So that could change in a big way. I think I trust Imperial Guard to push up a bit. Alright, those lictors aren't too big a problem. We did have a bunch of tanks here, didn't we? Wow, they just wiped us out along this flank, I think. Flippin' heck. Oh, alright. Alright, well, have fun. Oh boy. Let's destroy this. Okay, and then we can celebrate. And we'll have all this stuff spare to, push into this area. It looks like that circles round as well, so pushing into this area also pushes into this area. There seems to be yellows coming down here, red down here. Which is interesting. Because there's yellow there, and I guess that's yellow. Anyway, whatever. We can destroy this thing. It's going to be great. Let's all have a lovely time. They have survived somehow. Okay, let's buff your damage. He can't buff anyone else's damage, sadly. Can kill one of those Tyranid warriors. Alright, if I move there... Alright, oh no, the weed will kill him. That's fine. Alright, go out swinging. Go on, man. You can do it. I'm proud of you. I'm not proud of him at all. And there we go. It took all of us to do it. I thought we'd have some spare shots to fight these guys a little bit, but apparently not. Now come on, pop up. Come on, pop up. Pop up. Pop up. Pop up. Pop up. Hell yeah, faction defeated. The Great Devourer's incursion has been dispersed, with the synapse creatures obliterated and even the rippers crushed beneath your troops' ceramite boots. Yet out there in the galactic void, how many more millions of billions watch and wait? Oh, it gave them to yellow team. That's interesting. I didn't know when you were playing teams it handed them off to someone else. That's quite clever. It makes sense that they would do that. And yeah, we need to get down into here with our land speeders. This is a mess. Oh god, they're going to take that back from us, aren't they? Again. I really want to deploy over here. Hold this thing and that thing. Ah, there's so many other places we need to deploy. Alright, let's shimmy you across to here, okay? I mean, this is going to go down in a couple of hits. Okay, let's have you attack once. We'll have you attack another time. And up here... Oh my god, this is going as well. Oh my god, like dominoes, guys. Like dominoes. Imagine losing 2 cities in a single turn. Incredible. So good. Alright, let's get a look at these guys as well. So that's 23, so that's actually the largest city. That's actually the largest one. Did we have anything recruiting? Apparently not. Oh, we got a Terminator and a Dreadnought next turn, so that's pretty good. That'll be useful. Next up... Okay, I've taken that now. So that's nice. I mean, some of these spots are pretty good. Ooh, and that's a nice one. For extra... influence. Extra power, extra requisition. I mean, they're all good. I want to stop them getting these tiles, basically. We might be, like, done with the campaign before we can fill this up, because we've barely expanded in this direction at all. So it's kind of insane how much of a city you can build. So this is a problem, though. A lot more green enemies have shown up here. Like a, you know, substantially larger group of green boys. I might need to deploy more stuff here, just to hold this area a bit. Because it is getting real rough out here, you know? Because the Imperial Guard don't seem interested in the slightest in protecting their territory here. I don't know where they've all gone. Did they all die? No, I reckon this is them. I reckon they've all wheeled over here. Because, like, look at the density of units here. God, the AI really needs to sort its, like, business out, you know? Because every time I think, okay, the Imperial Guard can hold here, because there's loads of troops, they just wander off. It's like, come on, man. Why are you doing this to me? To me, especially. Let's kill a Venom Thrope. Sure. But yeah, we need more troops down there. We can't heal for ages. It'll be a long time before we can heal. We can kill these Tyranid warriors, though. Do I grab this? Just because I can? Or do I start fighting this way? I think I'll grab that. I doubt I can do enough damage for this to really matter. That's okay. Do I want to run in here and finish him off? I feel like I might. And yeah, I think I'm going to deploy a Fortress of Redemption up here, I think. But I feel like I need to replace some. Like, I feel like I need to take this again. But maybe we'll hold this. The extra influence is really good to have, so I'm not sure. There's a lot to worry about. Remember me being, like, super confident when we started this? I was like, oh my god, we're winning all the things. This is the easiest game in the world. I'm the greatest. And now I'm like, oh no. We're really, really, really getting hurt here. I don't know if there's a little cliff here, actually. That's a very defensible spot for the city. Because you can't really push past this. So this will be extra ranged accuracy. I think I'll do that next turn, because every 5 turns. That way the multi-melters get the benefit of it. So let's just keep doing that. I do worry about these two, but we'll see. I mean, this guy has been on a hell of a campaign, just walking up and down this stretch, killing hundreds. It's pretty great. You know, good for him. This doesn't have a purpose, does it? Because I'm pretty sure that I'm not getting the benefit of that. Oh, although actually, it still says plus 20%. Oh, well, that's for the tile. That's just the tile. I don't know. I don't know if it'll ever say what he's actually getting for us. Will it? Oh god, that's taken as well. There are so many fortresses that are just in places that don't do anything anymore. So yeah, I don't think I'll ever say what he's actually... Yeah, harvest resource from adjacent special features, but it doesn't say if I'm actually getting the benefit of it. Which I wish it would do something to indicate if you were getting the benefit of a tile. Because yeah, it doesn't really communicate it, so I don't know. I don't think we're getting the ones that have been absorbed by our allies. So we're not getting that one, I don't think. And we're not getting... I can't even find the bloody thing. Oh, and we're not getting that one. Just a pity. Just a pity. Makes me wonder, do I just keep them anyway, or do I get rid of them? So that the next one is cheaper. I feel like I might as well keep them up. You never know. But, yeah, our allies are being a real hindrance. Though, I'm not sure I could have held off as much stuff as has been spawning without just the piles of really disorganized rabble that is the Imperial Guard. So, yeah. Oh wow, I can actually do better if I just attack once. That attacks fewer times, so it'll attack fewer enemies. I also have the Orbital Strike. Anything require Orbital Strike? Maybe that. Feels a bit pointless. Could wipe out these Tyranid warriors. Could do a lot of damage to these termagants too. I'm tempted to wipe them out. Provide some respite. Because I'm going to need to chase him down. So let's do that. He can just sit tight for now. He's tanky. Okay. So you've not actually moved yet, chappy. Okay, let's give you Canticles of Wrath. And yeah, you can head over here to back up our captain. As long as this guy dies, I reckon our land speeders can push in here completely like unaccosted and just take over whatever remaining tiles there are. But yeah, it's great that we can just fight here and all this is kind of safe now. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of actions we did. You've not moved yet, so you can just grab those Promethean pipes. Lovely. I mean, annoying there's still some, like, sting rings in this corner. We'll have to do something about them at some point. They've just built another city here, because of course they have. Of course they have. Alright, so our cities are doing plenty. I'm going to keep this running, because I like the loyalty and influence that it gives me. And yeah, that's good. Moving on. I really can't wait to see what difference the multi-melter like makes. Okay, they've really pushed in now, so they're pressuring the Imperial Guard a bit more, so hopefully the Imperial Guard will do something about it. And of course, they took the Siren Caster, which is very annoying. Yeah, I just can't hold this area. They just keep throwing more and more stuff at it. We may need to pull back with the... Oh god, they've got Hive Tyrant right there. Yeah, we'll have to push back with the Crux Terminatus Dreadnought there, I reckon. If it even lasts. Hard to say, honestly. I really hope that gets taken down by, like, this pile of stuff. Okay, there was something else here. Zone throws. So we've got the multi-melter. So this is for land speeders and land raiders. So actually, our land speeders will be a lot better now. Also, I'm like teetering on the edge of sneezing. Oh, finally. That had been like a while. As soon as I mentioned it, it's like, oh my god, I've been rumbled. So melter weapons are lethal anti-armor guns, most effective at very short range. When fired, the superheating of the air produces a distinctive and sinister hiss. Solid rock is reduced to molten slag, and living creatures are vaporized in an instant. Well, I certainly hope that's the case. I mean, does a bit of damage to them, I suppose. I'm going to move here. And I'm going to shoot these guys. Alright, the chaplain and the captain are both going to come in here and try and pin this thing down a bit. Terminators start attacking. Oh my god, he survived. He survived. Oh boy. He made it. I can't see where that Carnifex went. Did they disband it? Is that a thing that they might do? I have no idea. I suppose I could try and find out. He must have been disbanded. There's nowhere else he could have gone. Okay, maybe they do that. I don't know. This guy's a pain, because I can't grab this stuff with the old Fortress of Redemption. So I guess fate has sealed. Oh my god, really? Already? Christ. Okay, we're going to build it here. So we can get the extra requisition. Boop. Okay, we just got another like 20, which is amazing. Their income's about 100 now. My word. There's so much going on around here. Although, most of the enemies seem to have kind of fizzled out over here pretty quickly. Apparently just the amount of cities that they were fighting was too many. Too many cities to battle. So yeah, we need to destroy this Norncist before it gets bigger. Hang on. Malanthrope. You're going to try and make another city, aren't you? You little blighter. Alright, let's get rid of him. Okay, a little electric overwatch. Of course. There's that city as well. Alright, let's attack you. I'm going to move you across. Okay, alright, so they're all here. I guess I'll move you in here. I'm just going to do this. No. We're going to buff their attack. We're going to buff it further. Alright, it's going to hit this with a big old alpha. Big old alpha strike. And that should help quite a bit. Then I'm going to move here so I can blat these guys. At least kill some of them. Okay, let's try and make sure... Oh god. 2 Carnifexes. Good. I love 2 Carnifexes. That's my favourite guys. Let's bring up some reinforcements over here. Okay, we're just going to shut these guys down nice and quickly. Okay, that's the plan. Okay, so we can kill them. They can sit tight. And, oh, and you can shoot him. Lovely. Good lad. So yeah, you need to pull back, really. So we can do 14 damage. And let's see, more accuracy, 17 damage. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. The multi-melter's put it kind of on par with the dreadnought, but it's got about twice as much health. Because remember, this hasn't leveled up a bunch like this guy has. So, although this guy probably never will, which is actually really sad. Oh no. Oh. All right, I'm gonna move here. And as much as I'd love to shoot this thing, I think I'm going to shoot that, and he died to Overwatch. Why did he have an Overwatch? Why didn't he shoot anything when he stood there? He could have just killed the Dreadnought last time. Or he could have shot... I don't know. Whatever. It seemed to be the right call for them, anyway. But I just don't understand why they would have made that call, to be honest. So, cool. Cool. Oh. I could get some new toys for the Chaplain. Could get some new toys. More armor. Even more armor. Sounds good. Blight grenade, concealed weapon system. Endurance implant. Lightning gauntlet. Man catcher. Powered gauntlet. Stun grenade. There's some good stuff. Ultra wideband Auspex is kind of nice. Oh, it prevents you getting attacked from Overwatch. I thought that was like a sensor thingy. Like the Sentinels I got, but no, it's not. Silly me. The Zote Jerkin, it's very useful. Just better healing rate. Can't really say no to that. Anyway, now, oh, you do have your heal as well. Okay, I need to get some folks near you next turn. Alright, so let's just attack there. And attack there. It's not much, but it'll do. Alright, nice. Alright, I don't know what to do with these termies. I really don't. I think we need to start heading back, but they're probably just going to get swarmed and killed this turn. But I'm kind of fine with that. I think we get more Land Raiders. Although I can't really afford to get Land Raider and Termies at the same time, and that to me feels more important, which is a constant problem with us. It really is. Let's grab this tile as well now, maybe? Perhaps? Or do I start building things? How are we doing on population? Alright, we're going to get another one next turn, so that's nice. Shall I actually build a power one, just to sort of stock up a bit? Doesn't sound like a terrible idea, does it? But then it would be nice to have something that's actually getting us more requisition, so I'm going to go for the requisition one, and we'll just build that a turn late. Okay, we need to destroy that, and that. It's so difficult to keep them all dead when my allies aren't doing anything on this flank. If I had like a fraction of these guys just pushing up here, they would catch out the occasional Malanthrope and they wouldn't be able to just keep building new cities. It's very frustrating. Dozer Blades help out the Predator. Gets rid of movement penalties. Oh, apparently the Thunderfire Cannon. Apparently, yeah, it repairs vehicles, which I didn't realise. But that's pretty cool. Let's make our Fortress of Redemption sturdier first. Then las weapons would be better with the hotshot power packs, which would be nice. Chapter tactic that restores hit points of vehicles and fortifications. Let's actually get that, because if I can just blow some influence every now and then on a faction-wide repair for all of our dreadnoughts and land raiders, that would be really good, obviously. So we're going to go with machine empathy, I think. Actually, you know what, first, that takes one turn, so let's just make sure we take less damage on our fortresses. And then I will make sure we get the big repair. I mean, it won't help the Termies, but do we really need a lot of Assault Terminators? I find I'm just building them because they're the best infantry I have access to, and I want that building generating units. So it's just a way of getting more units. And they are quite tanky, to be fair. You know, they do last a long time. Pretty much unsupervised. So yeah, they're a good roadblock. I'm not sure that's really their job, but they do it well. I mean, it kind of is. I mean, they're supposed to be killing machines, but the point is they can just fill an entire corridor with, you know, like a foot thick of armor and just bash everything that they come into contact with. So, you know, kind of a roadblock, but a moving roadblock. Alright, so stronghold shielding. Gladius Prime is already proving far more hostile than the Adeptus Administratum's worst forecasts. With the fortress's physical defences under almost constant assault, the Tech Marines approve installation of a void shield. Once constructed, the shimmering dome of power is sufficient to warp away the firepower of entire battalions, or even a rogue Imperial Knight, before collapsing. Really? An Imperial Knight? That doesn't seem likely. Not gonna lie. Doesn't seem likely. Okay, we've almost finished off this creep. I misclicked. That's annoying. I was going to try and scout. But this is good, though. Okay, you can move in. Let's get you guys in, too. Now, you finish him off. Kill all the termagants, lovely. Not enjoying this. I'm not enjoying this. This poor guy. Do I just hide here now? Do I just try and hide here and hope we survive? Maybe. Maybe I do. Now, let's keep shooting that. And again, like, I feel like every time we break through, none of our allies are pushing into the gap created. It's really annoying. Okay, well, they're all dead. That's nice. Do some damage to that Trigon. So this is where most of the enemies had pivoted to, I suppose. Interesting. That was the wrong button. That is embarrassing. Okay, let's just put you here so you can kill some of this stuff when you're ready. Lovely. That's just zoanthropes. Not a problem. You can chase them down as well. Okay, you can one-shot that, so you should. We had a dreadnought there, didn't we? Did the lictors get it? Really? Huh. Yeah, I thought we had 5 dreadnoughts. That's a problem. Okay, you finish him. Now we have a lot more stuff ready to push this way, which I think I'm going to push in quite aggressively here, so we can start putting some pressure on this boy. Nice and quickly. And yeah, we'll drop pod more stuff in. I'll just have these shimmy along the sides, I think. That's going to overwatch as well. It takes a big damage, but that's okay. That's okay, as long as we can keep dealing with these cities. I mean, we dealt with one over here. If we can destroy this, that's probably the faction. That is probably pink destroyed. Probably. Do I go all in on that? I feel like we do need to clear out the units first. But as long as the pressure's on, we should be okay. We're going to need more dormitories again, you know. We really are. Next turn, though. Next turn. For now, let's get another refectory built. Let's get more dreadnoughts out as well. Excellent. Okay. Okay. See, land raiders are really quite good, being so sturdy and doing like comparable damage to like buildings, but also they're quite good at dealing with things like termagants as well. So the fact they can just sort of kill everything about as effectively as dreadnoughts can kill buildings and vehicles, I think they're probably the thing that we just need to be spamming. But they cost 8 requisition per turn upkeep, which is insane. So having like, you know, if you go for upkeep, that's almost 3 dreadnoughts. I think they cost they cost 3. So 3 of them cost 9, and I think having 3 of them for about the same cost is obviously much better. So that's the problem that we're facing right now. So until we can really get absurd amounts of requisition, which is hard because like the upkeep is still adding up on these guys, and we don't really have the numbers yet either. We need more. Yeah, it's a bit of a funny one. Now, yeah, I think I'm going to start pulling down this way so he can do the big group heal, because he'll be able to do that in a second. And I think we're going to need to do that so he can push up and these guys can push up. And yeah, we'll just ignore the stuff that's down here, I think. I don't think we have to worry about it. And we've got another dreadnought here as well. It's helping clean up a bit. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Pink made another settlement over here. But if we can use an orbital scan here and deploy our next vehicles and you know, terminators on this side, then we should have line of sight surrounding it and they won't be able to like do anything too sneaky. Hopefully. Hopefully. It's always a little sketch, isn't it? If I move here, I could lower his morale. Try and break him. Could use this, you see. There's a free action, so yeah, screw it. Let's startle him. And he's broken, right? Oh, he's got 2 out of 14 morale. Yeah. So bonus damage. Hooray! Good job, lad. Oh, and you can push up and, you know, gun him, I suppose. They're all still within range of the heal next turn, so I'm not that fussed. Let's start shooting that Carnifex. You've done your thing. You guys have not. Do I want to start trying to wrestle with the Carnifex? You know what? Yeah, I think I do. Rogaldorn finally doing something useful. I think, anyway. Maybe. We'll see. We'll find out. And yeah, still nearby hybrids down here. Just no one's bothered to check this corner. There's another resource there too. So that's 2 more resource nodes we can get from milling about down here. That's pretty good. I will take it. The extra infantry armor will benefit our termies, which would be nice. And missile and blast weapons. Do we have many of them? I don't think so. I think we got the Devastator Centurions. This is probably something I should get. I think they would do better than the Assault Terminators. Because they'd have some range, I think. Very bulky infantry with massive armaments. Matron. Let's go with Machine Empathy, so we get the heals in. Ceramite Painting. Oh, that's only for Storm Raven and Storm Talons. At some point, we do need to get the launch pads built. We really do. I just know that my production is kind of at its limit right now. Like, I'm only really able to get, like, a building and, well, I guess 1 unit from each, but I want to maintain that. I want to make sure that all those buildings are constantly in use. So, you know. We also need more influence. Building there is a bit of a waste. God, that puts up loyalty a huge amount, which I think is pretty massive. That's 20% extra production for everything in our city. So why wouldn't I try and get that, you know? It's 20% of everything up, which is kind of mad, actually. I'm surprised that that's even a thing. I'm surprised that's even a thing. Although I guess it's actually not 20%, because it's not an extra 20 loyalty, it's extra 20% loyalty. So actually, that does make sense. Because then it's only... I guess we get 20% of everything green there, right? So the 11 and the 26. But that is to everything. So, I don't know. Still worth getting, I reckon. Okay. Not so bad. Okay, everyone's busy. Everyone's having a busy time. Got commissars running around, leading no one. As is, you know, how they do things around here, apparently. Yeah, commissars famously lead absolutely no one and go into battle on their own. Like, there's just so much stuff here. Okay, I'm glad you're actually getting some killing done. Good lad. Good lad. Please keep up the pressure. Stop cowardly running back to your cities, or running between cities every time something is spotted. Alright, let's attack that again. Let's attack him again. I mean, this area's been cleared out. Just, they need to push forward and actually attack something. I think what's happening is the stuff on the front line has high enough range that they don't need to move forward, which means it's not creating space for anything else to move into their space. Oh, you just sit tight, mate. Hopefully you'll live. Probably not, but you might. Might get lucky. Alright, you try and fight that. It's probably going to overwatch. Oh, they will. Ugh. Gross. Okay, let's... Alright, what's the plan? So, they obviously need healing. Oh wow, webway gate there. There are neophyte hybrids somewhere in here. Oh! Oh, is that what I thought was another orange node? No. This was something though, yes. So we can grab that. But where are the neophyte hybrids? Okay, I don't want to waste that. When I want to get line of sight on this stuff. Okay, there's still plenty kicking around here. But I'm gonna try and fill up this area with stuff anyway. You can start heading in now. So we need to finish that Carnifex off, or it's just going to do horrible things to our bones. I am going to attack that again, though. You stay where you are for now. Ooh, you kind of need... Oh, actually, they're only termagants. I'll leave those zone throats where they are. The Hive Guards are something I need to deal with. And I kind of need to deal with this guy, don't I? Or do I? I feel like they've just been milling about back here for ages. I think I'm going to push up with the Dreadnought, you know? He might be a bit on his own, but, like, he can hang out with these guys. I think we have pushed back the tide to, you know, somewhat further back. God, look how busy the minimap is. Looks the whole thing's getting coloured in. Okay, so that's all pretty good. Okay, we're doing some damage to what I think is their final city. I don't think they can really get anyone out of here. They do still have quite a lot of scary stuff. A lot of Carnifexes and the like. But we're going to get another Dreadnought in a second. And we'll be getting Assault Terminators in a couple turns. I guess I do need to make sure that I get Dreadnoughts every turn, right? Like, I could get more armories. So let's get another armory. Yeah, screw it. I'm getting another armory so I can guarantee getting one of these per turn. And it means also Land Raiders won't take 3 turns. They'll take 1 or 2, probably. Which is much, much better for us. Yeah, now I need to work out how are we doing the healing here. How are we going to do the healing? It's an unclaimed item. Oh, is it? Oh, the chaplain already had one. That was another one we found, apparently. Okay, well, yeah, sure, you can have that too. Nice. So, let's move to here. I promise, I don't know how far this Dreadnought's going to be able to go. So let's make sure he can reach. Okay. No. What? You see something glowed over there? That's weird. Alright, well, you do you, I guess. Anyway, let's murder... I mean, I can do some damage to that exocrine from where I am. It's okay, you attack there, and you attack there. That'll have to do. And these guys can move, but I'm going to keep them where they are so they can get bigger heals. We also need to try and get a heal set up for this guy, although it's not until next turn we can benefit from that. So let's just pull back with everyone. I do need to push in here, but actually just holding this gap might be better, because all the green guys are going to start funneling in here. But then sidestepping them and attacking like here. Yeah, I think having these guys all just attack that might be better. I think this I can probably handle just from teleporting more stuff in. And if I can make a start, like destroying some green territory as well, that'd probably be wiser. And here, this I think I might still take with the next Fortress of Redemption. So we'll have that to sort of, you know, be our eyes, I suppose. Oh, and yeah, you can shoot that if you like. And you. Alright, good lads. Okay, moving on. God, I do love dreadnoughts. Dreadnoughts is very cool. Okay, this thing's finally moving into the city. We've got an Overwatch over here. So yeah, that dreadnought should be able to handle that pretty happily. I'd imagine so. Oh god, those poor Termies. I mean, they're definitely going to die. There's no way out there. But it's keeping a lot of our enemies very busy for a long time, and that's kind of the point. That's kind of why I've got them. Oh wow, they're building Valkyries. That's actually great news for us, because they're going to be quite good. I think against Hive Tyrants and stuff, I think they're quite good anti-air, aren't they? They're mostly supposed to be transports, but like, I forget. I think they're pretty good for that. But they can also move really fast, so their own units aren't going to be getting in their way as much, because they can hop over so many of their own units. You know, don't have to worry about like terrain penalties or any of that luck. Malanthrope. Malanthrope. Let's make sure he's dead. And yeah, you attack that. Perfect. You do your big heals. Lovely. Proud of you. Well, proud-ish. Alright, do we start moving? That's nice. Yeah, let's start moving towards this thing. I can't actually reach it. So, it'd be a shame not to. Okay, you can just do a normal attack. You can start trying to fight these poxwalkers, I suppose, which is very annoying to have to be wasting my time with that. You are almost dead. But so are they. I'm going to keep attacking this Norn Cyst, I think. Where can you go? You can go here. I guess that'll have to do. You attack that, and then we can drop in a new dreadnought here, so this thing can't really go anywhere. Okay, we cannot have them building more cities. Not okay. Also, did we get anything else? No. No, we didn't. Okay, so let's get another one of these. We actually need 31 population right now. We're starting to run into problems again. I'm going to build more dorms, though. While we have a minute. I guess I'll just stick them there, because we've got some there already. Yeah, I suppose that'll do. Not much else I can do. So dormitories don't need to be manned, so it does work out quite well if I hit that population cap to just sort of... Oh dear. Like, how are there such powerful things just milling about? That Carnifex is the one that we lost up there, I'm pretty sure. Right, let's move here and see how that goes. Can we jink Will that help? Maybe. Oh, it's only ranged damage reduction, so this thing's just going to shoot us. I might be able to startle it. Okay, more damage. See if we can't kill... I don't think we can kill more. How come you can't get good kills on these guys? You've got your bolters and everything. Your heavy bolters. I feel like they should have gone down easy. Which is interesting. Yes, flipping Turbigan, man. Crazy. Crazy Turbigans. Do I want you to chase him down? Go for him with our heroes. Is that wise? Probably not. Oh, I could ruin his... That's a free action, so let's ruin his leadership. It doesn't matter. He's within range of us. Oh, he is a synapse creature. So that was never going to do anything. Cool. Brilliant. So that's what I wanted to happen, actually. So entirely what I wanted to happen. And once again, we just have these guys hold. You sit tight, mate. You sit tight. You'll be fine. He's not going to be fine. Okay, big damage. And yet you help too. Okay. We're working our way through that corner anyway. At some point, we will just be able to have units along here, and all of this will just be safe and sound. Ah, we haven't shot him yet. So let's do that. You've not shot that Carnifex yet, so let's do that. You haven't shot their city yet, so let's do that. Can someone come and help, please? For the love of God. And also, yeah, orbital scan, because we have it. Boop. We found a city. Christ, I feel like anywhere we do that, we're going to find a city. Also, our influence is kind of a bit crap right now. We are not getting much. We are really not getting much. I think I might need to build a Fortress of Redemption for this, so we can just get a big bonus to our influence. You know I was going to do all the loyalty, and that would have been great. You know, that would have been real cool. But I think we actually need to get influence up. Because the amount of, like, drop pods and things that we're using, we are burning through it. We are really burning through our influence. We were earning quite a bit for a while. And yeah, there goes one of the dreadnoughts. That's okay. We are still keeping the pressure on, and we are able to replace those units as quick as they can, so... Although it looks like the green team has shown up in force at our other dreadnought division. And one of our dreadnoughts actually losing that fight by the looks of it. He might win. He might get the kill this turn. But, yeah, it's a bit scary. A bit sketch. And we finally lost those Terminators, but they haven't taken the node from us yet. I feel like this cliff is actually helping our Land Raider as much as it's helping the enemy, sort of as a defensive position, because like they can't really funnel a bunch of stuff through here either. So the Land Raider is kind of going largely unaccosted, which is nice. Machine empathy. Consider the Predator. Let your soul be armoured with faith, driven on the tracks of obedience, which overcomes all obstacles, and armed with the 3 great guns of zeal, duty, and purity. Traditional Imperial prayer. Source unknown. Okay, that's perfect. You can finish him off. Oh, not quite, actually. So we can't even afford it. It costs 40 influence, so I think that's what we need. We need this. It's going to cost us 80 as well. Oh, now you can kill him. Okay, and it ran away. God, that's so annoying. Come back here, jerk. Do I want to chase it? Do I want to chase it? I kind of do. I kind of do. Okay, keep chasing them down, please. I'll have you shoot already. Yeah, you can stand on that, that's fine. Let's just get you in here. Oh, he's leveled up again. Alright, let's get the morale one. You have taken everything you can take, so yeah, you just head off. These guys can start heading back to the front line. I would pause them to heal, but actually I think I'd rather they just head over to the doctor, you know? Oh god, Carnifex over here too. So this Malanthrope needs to die. Move you into here. And you into here. You can kill that Malanthrope. We'll move you down too. And yeah, let's get a big hit on him. I don't really want to be dealing with these Poxwalkers, so I'm going to wander off. If he takes that, he takes it. Like, it's fine, honestly. Hormigants, we're not really going to be able to hurt much, so I'm just going to ignore him. I'm just going to go all in on this city. I need it dead. I really need it dead. Oh, you can finish off those hive guards. Please do. And here, I can finish off the Exocrine. So I will. And there's also this Tervigan that can take another hit. Okay. Got more population, which is good. And we've got more Terminators that I can send out. We have got a lot more influence now, thanks to all the kills. And next turn we'll have another couple of units. Feels good. Feels good. We're actually getting a lot of requisition again now. But let's try and get some more influence from here too. See, the more tiles you have, the less influence you have, it seems. Ooh, hang on. Do I want to do the big heal now? That cost me 40, so we can afford it. And, you know, and moving this guy. We can afford both of those things. Drop him in here? We need to drop more stuff over here? Try and hold this area a bit better? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, we'll get influence here, actually. I think this is where I'm going to drop the next Fortress of Redemption. I think it's going to be here, because I want this back, and I want this back. So, okay, I'm going to throw him out, and I'm not going to spend the money on repairs, because I don't think we need to. But I will keep an eye on it, I suppose. As we punch through this area. Okay, and you push all the way up here. Okay, good. Everyone can have a go. In fact, that's dead now. That'll be dead. Let's wait until they've attacked. I want to try and attack it with, like, as little as possible. If I can finish off with the guns, I will. Ooh, probably not. Alright, I'll finish off with you then. And you can hold tight. You know, the healing would probably benefit these guys quite a bit. Because they are getting worn down. With, like, the card effects and, like... I don't know, maybe not, actually. I think we can probably hold. Oh, screw it. I'm doing it. I want all them to heal. So it's plus 3 hit points for 10 turns. So they just get 3 health back every turn. Because if that's the case, doing that every 10 turns is insane. That's well worth 40 influence. It means I'll just repair on the move. I hope that's the case, because that's sick. Oh my god, we got on the Dreadnought as well. I didn't even realise. I did not even realise that we had this guy as well. In that case, I'll just drop more over here so I can keep wailing on this thing. Kinda do, actually. I think I kinda do. Because the sooner we can get rid of that city, the better. I don't know what other purple stuff there is, but screw it. Let's do some scouting. Well, there's that one. It's not as big. It's not as big. That's good news. So I could do launch pads. Chapter attack increases the damage of units attacking enemy units in cities and fortifications. That's pretty rad. The Fortress of Redemption missile silo is good. We can also start deploying Aquila macro cannons, which also sounds really cool. This also gives ground vehicles the ability to fire anti-killer missiles, so predators will be able to fire more. The Fortress of Redemption gets a crack storm missile. Do I want that? It's all pretty good stuff, honestly. Like, all the tier 10 stuff is really, really quite good. The Hurricane Bolter is for our Storm Raven gunship. It would be nice to get some Storm Ravens, to be honest. They are the biggest thing we have access to, but we need launch pads. Let's get launch pads now and exhaust our energy supply. Because we're definitely going to ruin our energy supply. Almost certainly. Oh boy. Alright, and yeah, we're going to have to do some killing to get enough influence for the fortress next turn. Ugh. I love how this game is balanced, though. They've done a really good job of making sure that, like, there's always some resource that you're having to shore up. as you keep deploying units and using abilities and whatever else. Like, it's really well paced. Like, I wouldn't even know how to begin getting a game to sort of balance in this way. Yeah, it's very well done. Big fan. Okay, cool. Yeah, kill the gaunts. Don't kill the giant haruspecs next to you. Yeah, kill the little guys. You know, it's not like your infantry around you could have done anything about the little guys. So, staging area for the chapter's aerial assault craft and transports, from whence battle brothers may embark upon their endless crusade. The fortress monastery's active gunships, interceptors, landing craft, and even its mighty thunderhawks are housed in the hive of hangars below the launch pads. Very cool. Actually produces influence and all sorts. So we've got a bunch of guys we can ship out. We're going to have to start doing some killing. And the most important thing, though, is that we need to end the episode, because I've actually gone over time. I was just getting into it, really. Getting into the flow. Can't help it. So anyway, guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
War was on all sides, yet we are the Emperor's chosen. We do not dread the dark.